Hi, Paula. Wonderful to see
Hi.
you.
You too, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Today we're going to talk about Principle 9. We are students and teachers to each other. And I want to start today with a quote from one of Jerry's books, Teach Only Love. And it is, we resolve beforehand that we will scan the other person for signs of love, gentleness, and peace, and that the only information we will retain in our mind is that which we permit us to continue looking upon this person kindly.
Yeah.
Just yeah. And so my question for you is, how does this principle challenge traditional ideas of authority in teaching and learning relationships? Because just reading that quote, it's like it's it's not the traditional teaching and learning um, idea, is it? That one's in an authoritarian role and the other one's there as the learner, sort of
Yes.
thing.
Well, I think when you get interested in attitudinal healing,
Mm.
that there is a willingness to put this um, first, the willingness to look upon a person kindly. And o- when I haven't made that decision to do it, I will find it very difficult to look upon uh, everybody kindly. You have to make an inner choice to put it in upfront. And of course, when you go to your job or when you are on the street or when you um, are in relations with when you are you have teachers or you have authority persons, that of course, but even then when you are stopped by the police or or when you are at the customs and you can be kind and friendly. That's always a choice. It has nothing to do with the other. It's your own choice to act kindly and be friendly. And it's easy to because it's much more comfortable for myself to be kind and friendly. It's
Yes.
I feel so much better when I'm kind and friendly, even if others are not, and it brings a smile on my face.
Yeah, yeah. But
So,
often that smile is, it brings a smile on their face too, doesn't it?
or not, or
Or
not.
yeah.
We just don't know, and
True, true.
we just don't know. No.
Yeah, yeah.
I can remember I was in Berlin and in the west part when the wall was still there,
Mm.
and I visited the east part for a day, and this custom man was very um, harsh. And he said, "Do you want to have trouble?" I said, "No, I wouldn't want to have trouble with you, not at all." And I had to laugh on the inside. And well, no, no, I don't want to have trouble with you. Yeah.
Yeah, yes, yeah.
When there's a laugh, it keeps me out of a quarrel. And when
Yes,
there's seriousness, it brings me in a quarrel.
yeah, yes, yeah.
Yes,
If you react to his reaction, or
yes,
yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah. Yeah, it makes life easier when you can laugh about it on the inside.
yes. Don't leave the
Yeah.
job to others, eh?
Oh, true. Uh, Els, I'm going to move to a quote in your book,
Yeah.
and you say, "Allow your essence to become a living presence within you. This means clearing out all barriers that obscure the view of your essence,
Yes.
forgiving everything, seeing through illusions, receiving defenselessly, and having a total sense of innocence are all important tools to be able to dissolve these barriers." So, so my question there is, what inner barriers might keep us from fully embodying what we most long to teach or learn? How can these steps offer a gentle guide, gentleness, to guide us back to our essence?
Well, of course, when I identify uh,
Mm,
with my body or with my thoughts or with my ideas or with my products or with my whatever, with the children or with my car or with my partner, then I lose it right away. The so in fact, adopt being look, you are essence. That's no doubt. You are essence, and there's no guilt in essence. It's guiltlessly, and adopting an identification from steered by the ego, it will bring you troubles right away because in the world uh, identifications are attacked all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the time people think something about you, and all the time I think something about me and about them, and there are rules and so on. But when I realize that I'm not my body, I'm not my thoughts, I'm not my emotions, I'm not my car, I'm not my children, I'm not my partner, when I realize that, that's an entrance to essence. So when you would say, ask me, what are you? I would say, I don't know. I don't know, but I'm not that. So everything I can point at, I'm not that. So I'm essence. So I'm um, the alpha and the omega. I'm the all and the nothing. That's quite a, a full place, but with nothing to grab on, nothing to hold on. So I don't take things personal then.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's a choice. It's a choice to be willing, to say not my will, but your will. It's the essence will. What's lead me,
Yeah.
and that's a decision. That's the only decision we have to make, in fact. But
Mm,
when we are already sucked in this worldly play, then we feel upset and we feel we have to make a new decision. And maybe forgiveness comes first because that's what what fits in the play of the world. Forgiveness is what gives us a change. It's that's a choice too. I don't want to be stuck in that story. I want to forgive. I want to get out. I want
yes.
to retract from that story, from
Yes.
that
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. I think job identification is a big thing well, it has been for me in my past
Yes,
and for other people, other friends and that sort of thing.
yes,
So giving, realizing that we're not our job
yes,
is a
yes.
big thing. Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
our shoes, not our job, not our hair, and
Yeah.
not all these other things. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. And that receiving defenselessly, so that can you explain that, Els, what you mean by that? Receiving defenselessly?
Yes, that's when you don't take anything personal, you
Yes.
are just open to what's going on. And can you, for example, somebody is kind to you, can you receive it defensively in a way of not thinking, oh, I have to be kind back, or when somebody gives you a present, can you just receive it without attacking in the way of thinking, I have to give something back. That's like an attack on the giving part of the story.
Yeah.
So just
Yeah.
can you just be open and receive it and just even when you don't say thank you, be just receive it, without attacking yourself or the other or the gift.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Yeah,
get
I
that.
always say when I give somebody a gift, they can do whatever they want with it.
Yeah.
They can give it away, they can keep
Mm.
it, they can throw it in the bin,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah. 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 Once it's good, because the giving part is, you feel good for giving and what they do with it is there. Yeah. Yeah.
yes. So can I give defenselessly? Can I receive defenselessly?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Okay. How can adopting a mindset of seeing another person's innocence and love shift your daily interactions, especially with those who are difficult or unreceptive to deal with?
when you when you see everybody's innocence, you can see your own innocence because that's where you really meet persons. When you really want to meet someone, when you really want to connect, you always find connection in acknowledging the innocence of the essence of everyone. And of course, some people have done horrible things. Um, but can you recognize the innocence in every person because it's there. You really when you really want to find it, you just find it, even if another one doesn't find it
Mm.
themselves.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Even.
it's a defenseless way of interacting with people. It's just trusting the essence of
Yeah,
anyone.
yeah. And that
And
they
it,
will find their way, sort of thing too.
yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um,
And when you think it's difficult to find it here, then you can look back in your own life and see where you were as confused as the one is
mm,
you are with. And
yes,
I can always find
yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
moment.
Mm, yeah, yeah, me too.
And what helped me in that way was somebody who wasn't confused,
Mm,
as confused as I was, who just could be at home in themselves and then meet me in that way. That helped me.
yeah, yes, yeah. And it just so relates back to this principle, we are students and teachers to each other, that we meet these people in our lives, regardless whether they are considered the guru or the irritable, that they're teaching us something about ourselves too. I don't know. Yeah. So, Els, you've got three key points for Principle 9. A good teacher always allows others their freedom. True learning is only possible in freedom. A good teacher trusts the student completely in their being free, their wholeness, and their essence. Be your own teacher and student. Always ask if something is right for you. Yeah, I just wondered, Els, if you wanted to speak about one of those or all
Yes,
of
the,
them.
the first one, a good teacher always allows others their freedom. It's
Mm,
not, of course, that a teacher, that I can allow someone or that anyone can allow someone their freedom because people are free. But the teachers who try to claim the students and of course, there are not only teachers and students, but we all are teachers and students. But the one who thinks he's a teacher and he tries to claim the student, as a student, you should really be alert on where does somebody try to claim me or to
yeah.
to grab me or to try
Yes.
to hold me. So I always say, get out. When somebody does that, get out. Don't let them put you in a cage.
Yes. Yeah.
And true
Yeah.
learning is only possible in feeling free, in
Mm,
freedom. When I think I have to stay there, because there it's the only place where I can learn things, that's a
mm,
mistake. It brings slavery. Slavery.
yes.
Does the master say it's am I doing right? Am I mistaken? I think away there.
Mm,
Don't stay there. Get
yeah.
away. Yeah. Free yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's a good teacher trusts the students completely in their being free, their wholeness, and their essence.
Mm,
So that's someone who can leave other people free, offer it free, and doesn't try to catch people. Somebody said once to me, how do you find it that I'm here? I said, well. For me, is it okay if you are here or not? That's not very kind. Well, yes, I hope that you really do what you want, that you only are here when you want to be here. I hope you
yes.
do always what you want to do yourself.
Yeah.
And Well, it's lovely that you are there, and it's lovely if you are not. Yeah. So
And did they appreciate that in the end or
yes,
not?
yes,
Yeah,
yes. In
yeah.
the end, they appreciated it. Yes, yes. Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
And be your own teacher and student. So that's very important. Always ask if something is right for you. So it
yeah.
can be right for anyone, for it can be right for the rest of the world, but is it right for you now in this moment? And that's the question. I would say always ask it yourself. Is it right for me right now?
Mm, mm.
And if not, get out.
Yes. Yeah.
Find a
Move
door
on.
and make yourself get out, you know?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Els, how can you cultivate the role of being both your own teacher and student? And what questions help guide that inner dialogue for you?
Well, is it right for me right now? Is this okay for
Mm,
me right now? Is this um, the right time? Is it the right place? Is it the right thing to do? Is it the right thing for me now, on
mm,
this moment? And that does it fit right now? That will be always my question. If everybody is drinking, is it is it the right moment for me now to drink
mm,
also? Or when everybody is walking, is it the right moment for me now to walk? Or if everybody is thinking this, or is praying, or is sitting, or is meditating, or is
yeah,
whatever, is this the
yeah,
right thing for me to do right now? That
yeah.
would be for me the being my teacher and my student.
Yes, yeah, yeah.
So
So
be
so listening
aware.
to your own advice rather than
Yes,
following
yes.
following others.
Yeah. Be aware. Be
Yeah.
aware of what I'm doing, saying, thinking, and so on. Yes.
Mm, hmm. Yeah. Wow.
Yes, and
Yeah.
it helps to be totally honest to yourself about it.
Hmm.
To be
Yeah.
totally honest to yourself about yourself.
Yes.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
about your actions. Yeah.
Yeah. I could see how that would really help. Yeah. Um, Especially when life gets busy too, and you're juggling too many balls at the same
Yes,
time.
well, you are juggling until a ball falls, and then the question comes up probably,
Yeah. Yes.
is this
Yeah.
still okay that I'm doing this or I'm juggling all these balls? Maybe I should throw a ball out or take a new one in.
Yeah, yes,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Okay.
well, thank you, Els. That's
Thank you,
been
Paula.
great. Yeah,
See you
okay.
next time.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye
Mhm.
bye.